Do you feel like you're wasting your life away? You have all these dreams and goals that you want to achieve, but you just don't know where to start. Well, today, I'm going to teach you how to learn any skill fast. This is the ultimate beginner's guide. So, whether you want to learn a new language, master a musical instrument, or simply improve your public speaking skills, this video is for you. We're going to be breaking down 3 of the fastest ways to acquire new skills: deliberate practice, micro-learning, and consistent habits. But before we dive into those 3 tips, let me ask you a question. Have you ever tried to learn a new skill only to give up after a few weeks or even days? If you answered yes, you're not alone. Learning a new skill can be challenging, and it can be tough to stay motivated when you don't see results immediately. That's why it's important to have a plan and to follow some basic principles that can help you learn faster and more effectively. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. So without further ado, let's dive into tip number 1, deliberate practice. Deliberate practice is a well-known learning concept that has been studied extensively by psychologists and experts. It's basically a structured and focused way of practicing that can help you learn skills faster and more efficiently. To practice deliberately, you need to identify the specific skills you want to improve and break them down into smaller components. For example, if you want to learn how to play the guitar, you might start by learning basic chords and then move on to more complex songs. Each time you practice, you should focus on 1 or 2 components and try to improve them. This approach allows you to focus on your weaknesses and improve them while also building up your strengths. It's important to note that deliberate practice requires a lot of concentration and effort. You won't be able to do it for hours on end without taking breaks. Start with 30-minute sessions and gradually work your way up to longer ones as your stamina improves. The key is to be patient and persistent. With deliberate practice, you can learn new skills faster and more efficiently. Tip number 2, micro-learning. Micro-learning is a newer approach to learning that involves breaking down information into bite-sized chunks and learning those chunks in small bursts. This approach is particularly effective for learning complex or technical skills. For example, if you want to learn how to code, you could watch a 10-minute tutorial on a specific coding language each day. Or, if you want to learn how to use a new software program, you could watch a 5-minute tutorial on a specific feature of the software. One of the biggest benefits of microlearning is that it makes it easier to stay motivated and consistent with your learning. Since you're only committing to learning small chunks of information at a time, it's less overwhelming and you're more likely to stick with it. Another benefit of microlearning is that it makes it easier to review and retain information. When you learn in small bursts, you have more opportunities to take breaks and reflect on what you've learned. This helps you process the information and store it in your long-term memory. There are many platforms that offer micro-learning opportunities. Some popular options include Skillshare, Udemy, and Coursera. These platforms offer courses on a wide range of topics, so you're sure to find something that interests you. Let's move on to tip number 3, consistent habits. Developing consistent habits is crucial for learning new skills quickly. It allows you to make steady progress over time and reach your desired level of proficiency. To develop a consistent habit, start by setting clear and specific goals. For example, if you want to learn a new language, set a goal to study for 30 minutes every morning. Once you have a clear goal, develop a routine that will help you achieve that goal. For example, if you want to wake up early to study, develop a bedtime routine that will ensure you get enough sleep. It's also helpful to develop a reward system to keep yourself motivated. Reward yourself after completing a study session or reaching a milestone to reinforce the behavior and make it more likely to continue. Consistency is key when developing new habits. It takes time to build new habits, so don't get discouraged if you slip up. Just get back on track as soon as possible and keep moving forward. Remember, even small consistent efforts over time can lead to significant progress and help you achieve your goals. And there you have it, folks. Those are 3 of the fastest ways to acquire new skills. Whether you're looking to learn a new language, master a musical instrument, or simply improve your public speaking skills, deliberate practice, micro-learning, and consistent habits can help you get there. Remember, the key is to start small and set realistic goals for yourself. With enough practice and persistence, you can achieve your learning goals and unlock your full potential. So don't wait any longer. Start learning today and see where your journey takes you. Thanks for watching.